Today, I'm diving into the willingness to change curve, a crucial concept for anyone driving innovation. I often attend innovation events where companies showcase cutting edge technologies, and I love asking presenters about their solutions. There's one question I ask frequently, and I get a very familiar response. The question is, so how is the implementation going inside the client? Consistently, they give me a knowing expression and share war stories of the struggles and the setbacks during implementation because of the resistance of the workforce to the change. There's a critical takeaway from these stories. That is that implementation is about changing behavior, not installing technology. And I'll say it again. Implementation is about changing behavior, not installing technology. Okay, so let's explore the willingness to change curve. It is based on Everett Rogers' diffusion of innovation theory. This curve shows how different groups perceive change. And we have 6 groups. There's innovators, early adopters, early majority, late majority, laggards, and then the final group is saboteurs. The innovator group are the brave ones who like to beta test innovations. Early adopters are trendsetters who are eager to show off that they have the latest and the coolest gadgets. So they're the sort of people who would pre-order an iPhone. Now then there's the early majority. They're more cautious and need validation. And in our experience, in order for an early majority to embrace change, 3 things are critical. The first one is there a real commitment from leadership? Do they truly believe that leadership is going to make the necessary changes and stay the course throughout? If the team senses a lack of follow-through, the implementation is in jeopardy. Second is you need those champions to validate the change. Those are the ambassadors. Do they fully back it? And the third is buy-in. Is there a shared purpose? And we talked about that in a prior video. The next group is the late majority. They want solid proof before they will join. So half of the organization has already flipped before they're jumping in. And finally, laggards and saboteurs may resist the change until the old ways are phased out, or even they decide to leave because they just don't want to deal with the change. Okay, now where do you imagine many leaders really stumble in implementing change? It's when they roll out an initiative based solely on the enthusiasm of the ambassadors, because of course they like change. The gap between those ambassadors and the early majority can be as wide as the Grand Canyon. Just because ambassadors love something doesn't mean the early majority will follow. Next time, I will share success stories of successful implementations. But first, I want to hear from you. Has your organization started to stop initiatives where you lost credibility with the team? Have you attempted to roll out a change without identifying those key champions and empowering them to make a difference with the rest of the workforce? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's tackle this together. Remember, change is a journey. Let's make it a successful one.